Season 9. 1 day remaining.
Newborn tiger, I'm earning my stripes. Crosshair on sight. Tippy toes if you try reaching my height. Fantasia can't read me by rights. I don't wanna, you ain't even my type. Like to see me in person, get tight. Only person ever put fear in me is Christ. Getting parked when I send it out kites. Slide it up. Who got the diamond cut? People got paid for cuts. Is you mind or what? You know I'm a Mac, this might be the final cut. Final touch. The games that get cold, we decking the halls if you ever sign this up. I'm just being me, don't be mad at me. You ain't gon' prove that me. Louis V project capacity. They can make this in a factory. God just bless me with it naturally. Green light burns to wake up, run that flash. Forecast. 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 Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Let's do it dash. Forecast. Sizzle and sit. Fly first class. I'm bird, but it took bird bath. No yellow brake road, I had a dirt pad. That's my. She gon' tell you I'm a dirt bag. She had word bad. It was my turn, but I still gotta serve that. Made the wrong step, might end up with a tongue tag. Boy, being broke ain't even in my vocab. Make a big move like Big Mama. Javinci shirt spend 600. Make it rain on them all summer. Baby, go and get that rent money. She just came back from yesterday. See the new cash. All see the cash. Wavy, never give it. Just be mad at me. You ain't gon' that's blasphemy. I know the guys gon' for me. Louis V project capacity. They can make this in a factory. God just bless me with it naturally. Green light running to wake up, bro, that's blasphemy. Forecast. 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 Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Who eatin' less DoorDash? Forecast. 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 Used to play Dreamcast. Forecast. Who eatin' less DoorDash? Forecast.
What's up, MP?
We know MP came ready to play.
Yes, man, the myth, the legend.
Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Thunder. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
Well, MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP because how this changes the defensive.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh. Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williams.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting abilities, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can't he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. And he sinks the second. Stan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scores along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram needs. Yeah, I think Murray is at his most effective when he's focused on creating plays for others.
Here's MP, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. MP's got 6 points, and you may have heard MP being named All-NBA once again.
Still looking for that first-team nod, but truthfully, he cares most about helping his team win games, and it is nice to get recognized for all the hard work he's put in.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from downtown.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Murray outside. Howard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Rebound by Wallace.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself up.
Murray, the pass to Moore. Moore against Ingram. Murray looking around. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:33 left to play here in the first. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Trailing here by 8. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Howard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ingram outside. And the Pelicans get it back. A nice shot by Howard. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 5-point game. MP outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes in. 10 points for MP. And how about this for MP? He'll be releasing his own signature shoe. Very soon. What a milestone.
And Jordan is a brand that pretty much every basketball player would love to be associated with. They saw something they liked in MP, and the feeling was mutual, and the rest is history.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. For New Orleans. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. MP's checked in for Carter. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Cason Wallace is out there with Topic. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's MP. And it's Sharp in at the 5 down low.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good work there as it goes.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. A 3-ball. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. MP against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharp with this screen on Howard. Nice shot by Wallace.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Dort against Ingram. Williams, a screen on Dort. Ingram. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad, so sometimes matchups play a role.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram, and Murray subbed in for Hawkins. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Williamson against MP. No good with the wing jumper. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-7 run. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Topic. Oklahoma City leading by 14. To the inside. Doubled by Howard. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with a screen on Murray. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
24 seconds left now here in the second. Here is Howard. New Orleans moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Topic. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Howard with it.
Language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
And now let's take a glimpse at... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
On it forward, Ingram and Williamson. Howard is out there with Murray, and it's Moore in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Moore against Ingram. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Ingram against Moore. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive. Holmgren kicks to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 21 in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pelicans really having a tough go here. Howard kicks to Moore. Pass to Murray. Back to Moore. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
MP passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't hit that one. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ingram finds Williamson. Got a piece of it. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Moore outside. Screen by MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Murray for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Howard, the pass to Ingram. Over Moore. And it's Ingram missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Moore dishes to Ingram. They set the pick. Lets a floater go. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. New Orleans making a switch here. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Sharp, Carter out there with Topic. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's MP in at the 3 spot.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
MP against Murray. Sharp sets the pick for Carter. Pass to Topic. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Jones. And that one's drained from the low block. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Howard. Carter against Murray. Over Carter. Another one falls for New Orleans.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here is MP. Now Sharp over to the left wing. Sharp with a screen on out. Topic, no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Back to Howard. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, and Murray is a more efficient jump shooter than he's given credit for.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good by Topic.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Outside, Jones. And there it is for him. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
His attitude tonight, he really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
MP inside, defended by Jones, and the basket by MP. MP's got 31. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray with the bounce pass. To the wing right side. Here's Jones. Stolen by Dort. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just...
Great win tonight, MP. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Man, it really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.